Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I was not planning on filming a video today, but I just got a very exciting fragrance in the mail that I ordered. And of course, I want to do a first impression review. I picked up a bottle of Stronger With You Parfum. Anything that has to do with the Stronger With You line, people are going to talk about it. Obviously, it's a very popular designer line. But when I heard about the Parfum, I did my best to find it before it was released, and yeah, I was able to get my hands on it. So we're gonna open it up, do a little unboxing, and a true first impression because I have not smelled this. So in terms of the packaging, pretty standard. I feel like this orange band is a bit darker. Is that red? Yeah, I think it might be red on this one. Pretty standard packaging. So we'll go ahead and open it up. We'll just go ahead and skip past that annoying plastic part, but let's open it up. This is so exciting. I really love the Stronger With You line. They really have so many amazing fragrances. Intensely, absolutely, tobacco, like there are so many bangers. Okay, so here is what the bottle is looking like. It's kind of similar to Absolutely. Let's see if I can find my bottle. It's kind of giving the same vibe. I wonder if that means anything. In terms of the notes of Stronger With You Parfum, there's mandarin, pink pepper, lavender, sage. But what is really enticing about this release is this quote unquote glazed chestnut note and like a leathery vanilla accord. Glazed chestnut could be interesting. So they are keeping the very famous chestnut note in this one, but let's just go ahead and spray it and see what we think. Spray it on the skin as well, why not? Okay, definitely picking up on the lavender and the chestnut and vanilla. Chestnut is just so easy to pick up in fragrances. There's something about it that just smells so Christmassy and happy when you smell it. Ooh, this is really nice. Definitely has more lavender than maybe any of them in the line. Really interesting. It's still that kind of like dimensional gourmand vibe that you get in basically every single Stronger With You. But like comparing it to Absolutely, there's something a little bit smoky-ish about it too. Smoky-ish. It's almost kind of giving me like By the Fireplace vibes in a way. Something kind of woody, burning, but not overpowering. Like it's not too much in the scent, in the opening at least. But yeah, definitely something a little smoky, but sweet too. I think that it's that vanilla and kind of smokiness that's reminding me of By the Fireplace. Ooh, it's different on the skin too, wow. On the skin, I'm picking up more of this spice and this lavender. It's actually less sweet on my skin. Oh wow. It's more masculine, more manly on the skin. Crazy. So my first impression is maybe this could be like a more grown up version of Stronger With You. It just doesn't come off so sweet as the other flankers. Even on this strip, there is sweetness, but it doesn't feel quite as sweet as like Intensely or even Absolutely or any of them. You guys know the Stronger With You line is so famous for being really sweet, like sexy, sweet, and yummy. I really like this, wow. And I love it on the skin. Wow, I'm really, like, I want to smell this on a man, like right now. It's so nice on the skin. I can pick up the nuttiness, but it's a bit more dry on the skin. I don't know if it's like the combination of something kind of nutty and something a little bit leathery, but wow, it's really nice on the skin. Like, I don't even want to smell the strip anymore. Just stick to my wrist, right? Always listen to your skin, but it's really interesting how that sage kind of like peeks through the sweeter notes, even though it's more toned down. It's almost kind of like reminding me of something like a small element from By the Fireplace, a small element from like this fragrance, Pacha de Cartier Noir Absolu, in a very minimal way. It's not too much. Ooh, wow. I want to spray Absolutely just to compare it because it does have that kind of Christmassy vibe that I was talking about, you know, with chestnut in the beginning of the video, but it's not quite as strong as I get with Absolutely. I don't know if it's like some sort of difference in the spice. Like I feel like a lot of the other Stronger With Yous have like cinnamon, more sweeter kind of cooking spice notes. I don't really pick up too much of that in this new Parfum. Yeah, the Absolutely immediately feels a bit more vanillic thicker and also more like cinnamon-esque. I'm kind of speechless right now. Wow, that's really impressive. Like, I really enjoy that. Definitely, it has this vibe of being a bit more, not mature. Like, it's not mature at all, but that sage note really is adding something more sophisticated. Now, that's something we cannot argue. There's really nothing quote unquote elegant or sophisticated about the Stronger With You line. It's really all about fun, flirty, sweet, like sexy date night types of scents. But this is adding something a little bit more, like more interesting, more complex. Not necessarily complex. I need to like backtrack a little bit. It doesn't feel like super layered or there's like so much going on, but the way that they layer this spice in this with the lavender, it just seems to have a little bit more sophistication than the others, because I feel like the emphasis in the Parfum, at least on my skin, is more on the lavender and sage than the sweetness, the vanilla, the chestnut. And there's something leathery, but it's like very, very minimal leather, like a suede leather, very, very light, but really appealing. And it just kind of adds more of a masculinity to the scent. Not that any of the other Stronger With Yous aren't masculine, they definitely are, but there's something about this one that you want to take a bit more serious, if that makes sense. I think it's very attractive. I was kind of worried that it would be really close to absolutely because of the bottle, but I don't think so. I'm really interested to keep testing it out and to see how the longevity is on this, if it performs well or not. I mean, it's really hard to judge off of a first impression on the skin, obviously, but it seems like it's gonna perform. Like, I don't know, it's really, I just did a couple sprays and it's kind of really coming off of my skin. It doesn't really feel like a fleeting scent, but it's really impossible to tell, you know, right from the get-go. Interesting, and there's almost something else kind of coming through that I'm picking up on. Maybe some sort of like floral element. There's something else in here. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it's a really beautiful combination. I really like it. I like the chestnut, I like the leather, and I like the lavender and sage. There's something, I'm just gonna say it again, it's very grown up feeling. It feels more, it feels like if you didn't like Stronger With Yous in the past because they were too sweet or too maybe cloying for you, too loud, I think you're really going to like this version. It keeps the heart of Stronger With You and what makes it so appealing, but it's adding something that's going to really make it more attractive to a wider audience, I think. I'm actually really impressed by this. The problem is that with all the other Stronger With Yous, basically, when they get to the dry down, like after a couple hours, they all start to smell like very, very similar. We need to test this one out and see if that's the case. There's something maybe a little floral in here too. I don't know, I'm picking up on something. I could see this being a really good winter fragrance. I could see this being worn in a lot of different occasions. I think that if you live somewhere where it's much colder, you could easily pull this off as a signature if you really liked it. And also, I think that when we think of the Stronger With You line, specifically Intensely and Absolutely, we always think of Intensely as like a fall fragrance, like autumn, and Absolutely as the winter version. But I think that this kind of falls right in the middle. I think this could be worn, like it feels like fall and like winter. So I do think it's gonna be more versatile, maybe the most versatile in the entire Stronger With You line, just because of the balance in the notes. It's really, really attractive. Like it's the type of scent, like I don't wanna stop smelling it. And I can only imagine like the effect that this would have if it was actually on a man. It's like your nose would be glued to him. Definitely has this kind of like inviting, cozy factor that I mean, basically all of the Stronger With Yous have, but I really like how they did this. I don't know what I was expecting. I like it a lot. Good first impressions. If I had to rate it 1 out of 10 for the price and everything considered, I would give it a solid 8, but we still need to test the performance, the longevity, and everything else, how it really develops in the next few hours. So I will definitely do an updated version, an updated review on this in the future. But I just wanted to come on here really, really quick to do a first impression because I was so excited to smell this and I wanted to smell it for the first time with you guys. So yeah, guys, that was just a first impression. Not even a review, just a true first impression of the new fragrance from Emporio Armani Stronger With You Parfum. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment down below if you are interested in trying the new Parfum. Are you a fan of the Stronger With You line? Which one is your favorite? I would love to know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.